Let's now begin task 4, that is mail merge. So here we have been given a master file as an RTF file and a source file also. They have given that also as an RTF file. Now your source file can either be a CSV file or an RTF file or a .txt file, anything that is a generic file which can be used in a word processing software. So we will open up this particular file that is given to us and we will start with our mail merge. So first step is we're going to go to the mailings tab and we'll start our mail merge letter. After that, we're going to start by inserting the recipient that they have given to us by selecting the RTF file that they have given unto us. So let's take a look at which file they have asked us to use, rank.rtf. So let's select rank.rtf and link it to this particular file. Now you can see that the rest is highlighted. So let's take a look at the recipient list. So we will be able to take a look at the kind of data that we have linked. So now our mail merged master document is linked with our source file. So let's move on to the next step. Here they're asking us now to replace the placeholders which are mentioned as in chevrons with the merged field code. So wherever you see the placeholders, replace it with the specific merge field codes that are coming from the source file. So here I'm going to replace all of this with the merge field code, first name, and remember to insert the required spacing because it is a formal letter. Therefore the spacing and the format of a formal letter should be maintained. So go ahead and add all the address fields that they have asked us to add. So I would start with street and address 2 would be the town and space, the post would be my post code. So that has been given to me over here, space. So back to your question. So I have replaced it according to what they have given me so far. So finish off all of this. This will ensure that all the field names or all the placeholders are now replaced by the field name. So this is going to give you the personalized part of your master letter. Once you're done with all that, make sure that the spacing, the punctuation, alignment and enhancements in the original master document are maintained. So we should ensure that we do a proper review, that is we do the grammar and punctuation, we check and spell check everything because it should be a proper formal letter. So all the merge field codes have now been inserted. Now they've asked us to cross check by checking that the spacing, the punctuation, alignment, enhancements are maintained. So just run a spell check on it, and any specific error we can use the spell check itself to fix it. Okay, and that's done. So now let's move on. Replace the text candidate number with your name and enter your name, center number, candidate number in the footer of the document. So we'll come here, replace this with your name and move towards the footer of the document and insert your name, your center number and your candidate number at the footer of the document. Once you are done, this is your master document. Save it and go ahead and print your master document. So now we need to we finished printing the master document. Now we need to filter out our letters to select riders who have a rank of 3 or less. So let's move back to our document and we go to our edit recipient list and let's select filter and our field is rank. So we need to select all the recipients who have a rank less than or equal to 3. And let's run that. So we are getting around, let's take a look at the data. Okay, so 2, 3, we seem to be getting a data that is extra. So let's clear this and let's rerun it again and see, otherwise we can manually. Okay, so let's try this out again. We need to move to the filter where you need to select your rank, which is less than or equal to 3. And let's run that. Okay, so we are getting an extra value over here. So for some reason this is coming. So let's manually uncheck that and click on OK. So you should be able to get 3 letters. Okay, so let's go back to our question. So we need to place in the evidence document a screenshot to show the use of an automated selection method. So this is my automated selection method which I have used. So a screenshot of this needs to be taken. So I can use my snipping tool to go ahead and snip out my data and paste it into my evidence document. So that should come under evidence 28, and let's paste that over here. We don't need such a big size, so let's reduce that out. Okay, so next is to merge and print the letters for only these selected riders and save and close the files. So we finish and merge, edit individual records, and we'll be getting now the next part, that is the letters. So the letters should be around 3, and we have the rank that is mentioned over here. Take a look before you go ahead and print it. We can compare it with the data that we saw after we filtered. Okay, so we have 3 letters over here. It's done. Go ahead and print our letters. So we have now completed our mail merge part. Print out 5, print the rest, the result of the merge. Make sure that you have entered your name, center number and candidate number in all your letters. So once this is done, make sure to save all your files and close it and let it be found inside your document itself. Task 5 is asking us to print the evidence document. So that means we're done with our evidence document. No such evidences is going to be asked for presentation. So go ahead and save your file and go ahead and print your evidence document. A good idea is not to wait till the end of the exam, because usually the evidence document is printed towards the end. So it's a good idea not to wait till the end to print out your evidence document, because nearly all the students will be printing around the same time. So it can result in a load on the printer. So in order to be more efficient, print each evidence page 1 page at a time. So once you're done with page number 1, go ahead and print page number 1 and keep saving your files. So that way all your evidences will also be with you, and the load or the amount of printouts that come out at the end when you print your evidence document all together, that is, the risk is going to be reduced.